Hello there, everybody, and today I am talking about Creed 3. This is the third Creed movie. I might as well talk about the other Creed movies. So, I really love the first one. I think it's one of my favorite movies of all time. I love the Rocky movies. I love the first one, second one, the third one, even the fourth one. The fifth one, not so much. The sixth one was pretty solid. But the Creed movies really touched my heart with like Sylvester Stallone, Michael B. Jordan. I really like those characters and like how it's a legacy movie to the Rocky movies. And the third one takes a more different direction. This time, Adonis Creed is up against his old friend Damien, played by Jonathan Majors. And we got a bunch of Marvel stars here: Killmonger, Kang, and Valkyrie. And I gotta say, I don't think this is my favorite Creed movie, but I can at least try to respect it tried to do something, maybe have it be stand on its own, since they kind of already finished the arc with Rocky. So Sylvester Stallone is not in this movie, unfortunately. That is because of some drama. I don't know what it was going down with that. And by the way, rest in peace, Carl Weathers, who played Apollo Creed. Now his mantle's now passed on to Adonis. So we do learn about like the relationship between Adonis and Damien. They were kids like growing up together. They were kind of brother like, and they would go to like wrestle matches of like boxing, and that's what inspired Adonis to don his boxing career. But things take a turn like once Damien starts to unleash. They first like meet up and like they're meeting up like they're old friends, but once Damien starts to act more aggressive, that's where it takes a turn between their friendship. And I feel the more good stuff with this movie is like seeing Adonis with his family, him trying to take care of his daughter, since we last saw her in the second Creed movie where she was born, and the relationship between Michael B. Jordan and Tessa Thompson is pretty good. He's also with his mother, who I actually really enjoy that character. But unfortunately, she's dealing with health issues in this movie, and spoilers, she ends up passing away from a stroke, and it's very unfortunate. But they honor her memory, they grieve their own way, and they bury her. And Adonis doesn't know what to do as he's conflicted with Damien. And he's doing his best to take care of his family. But after a boxing match between Damien and this one dude, I forget his name, I'm sorry. They have a boxing match, but it gets really brutal. And he ends up severely injuring him. That's what leads to Adonis not trusting Damien anymore, as Damien even insults Creed by calling him Baby Creed, the insult he's usually called. And like he's discovering before his mom died, Adonis, she told him how he has a criminal history and how he was in prison for a while. And once Adonis figures this out, he like decides that they must, I don't know, I guess fight, because Damien, after seeing Adonis on a talk show, he ends up challenging him to a fight. And that's what it leads down to their showdown in this movie. And I think this movie was inspired by anime. Like Michael B. Jordan is a big fan of anime, and so it influenced his for this movie. And I think they're actually going to do like a Creed anime, which would be interesting. But the fight goes down, and I think he's able to like take him down, and it's a pretty entertaining boxing. And I might as well talk about the training montage, because the best parts of the Rocky movies are the training montages. And we even hear the Rocky music in this movie, even though he's not in the movie. But we see them go through their training, and we do see like Adonis on like the Hollywood billboard, like that's where he's training. And yeah, it's a very entertaining training scene. We got instead of using the iconic Rocky theme, the Rocky theme was at the end of the movie, but like they usually use rapping for like rap songs for like the training montages for Creed. The one in the second one is really entertaining. Like it gives you chills, and this one is pretty good too. But yeah, but the boxing match goes well, and I think Adonis almost loses, but he manages to get back up, rise up, and defeat his old rival. And they somewhat reconcile, and the movie ends with Adonis teaching his daughter how to box. And she even had, I forgot to mention this, but like she even has a bit of Adonis in her as she got into a fight after a bully was ruining her drawing she tried to do in play school. And by the way, her daughter is deaf in this movie, and it's actually nice that they learned sign language, and which was cool. But yeah, I feel like I said, the best part is Adonis and her daughter. They really connect in this movie. So yeah, Creed 3, I don't think it's the best of the Creed movies, but I think it's a solid enough sequel. I can respect it trying to do something different. I'd probably give it like a high 7 out of 10, maybe an 8. But what do you all think of Creed 3? And I'd like to review the other Rocky movies one day, the Creed movies as well. But anyway, I think the next review is Missing. So I'm excited to talk about that movie, for sure. So that being said, thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.